Welcome to a new Let's Play that I'm going to be doing, and the Let's Play that I'm doing this time is Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. And I'm not only going to do Rayman 3, I'm going to do Rayman 3 HD, which you can buy on the PlayStation Network. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to call myself Liz2 because my other save file is called Liz, and that's my name. So I'm going to call myself Liz2. So let's start the game.
That's all, folks. End the cinematic.
So we're starting off the game escaping from Andre, a Black Lum disguised as a hoodlum, and you can see here that Murphy is the one holding Rayman's hair and flying away. And I'm finding it really stupid that I'm talking right now because Murphy, the green flying toad looking thing that is holding Rayman, is talking and he says quite funny things, so I'm sorry if I'm talking over him, but I really need to explain stuff and stuff. So we are escaping from them right now, and I will explain like the plot of the game and stuff if you want to know that in the next part, or maybe I will do some of it in this part, we'll see. But that is basically the end of this level. This game is actually split into levels, and you get a score at the end of each level, and my score for the first one is 100%, so I get 5 stars. Yoo-hoo! And you can get bonus levels as well.
Phew. How's it hanging, wiener dog?
Whoa!
Come on, I'm kidding. Hey, I like that outfit on you. When does it come off? Don't be so touchy. Here, check out what I found. The manual. It's all in here. If you read the story, you'll find your way out. Once upon a time there were lumps. Harmony, love, peace. Boring! Suddenly, a black lum transforms the red lums into hoodlums. The world is in great danger. Ooh, here we go. It says here that Glowbox took off with your hands.
Knowing what a scaredy cat he is, he's probably hiding someplace.
It's not gonna be easy to get your hands on him. Hands, no pun intended. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that every action wins you points. Let me demonstrate. Keep an eye on the counter. Whenever you score points, the indicator appears and you switch to combo mode. This is where things get really cool. In combo mode, your actions are worth even more points. But you gotta act fast. If your scoring stops, combo mode stops. One last thing. Points can buy you access to hidden levels, so try to score big! This manual looks like a bust.
So, Rayman usually has hands, obviously, but Glowbox, the big blue guy, has escaped with his hands, with Rayman's hands, from the Hoodlums, or the Black Lums, or Andre, or whatever you want to call them. And he's a scaredy cat, so he's probably hiding somewhere, so you need to try and go and find Glowbox, so you can get back Rayman's hands. Because Rayman is obviously the hero of this game, so he needs his hands to do his work. So we have to go and find his hands. Now, Rayman 3 is obviously not the first Rayman game in the trilogy. And why I'm doing this before the other ones is that I really kind of don't like the first Rayman game, or Rayman 2, or Rayman Revolution, or whatever you want to call it. Well, I say I don't like Rayman 2, but I like it's like 50-50. I don't know, I don't really know if I will do Rayman 2 someday, but Rayman 3 is my favorite Rayman game, so this is why I'm doing this first, and this is really my childhood game. I used to play this game like a lot in my childhood because I think this game is really good. Some people say that it's the worst Rayman game, but I say differently and say that it's the best. Some people like Rayman Origins as well, which is Rayman 4, and I don't really like Rayman Origins either. This is probably the only Rayman game I 100% like and love. So there we have it. Now this is basically a tutorial level where Murphy tells you how to do stuff and make a chopper out of his hair and go and do stuff. Yeah, but this game is split into worlds, so this one is the first world and it's called the Fairy Console. So we are obviously going to go to the Fairy Console. And you can actually see the Fairy Console right here. Looks nice, I guess. Looks cool. Now, Murphy reads from a manuscript as well, so I think that's cool.
It explains the switch's trigger mechanism. Duh! Please, who's responsible for this garbage?
So, you can probably guess who's inside that barrel. That's Glowbox, so we have to get him out of the barrel because he's such a pussycat, so let's get him out.
Hey! Rayman!
Say, got room for a third? All this happiness in the beginning.
So there we have our hands back. You can punch with the square button. You can actually punch with your feet before you have your hands as well though. So yeah, that is basically how, and you jump with X obviously. But Murphy said that this has gone too well, so something is bound to happen, something bad. We'll see if he's right then. Hello,
Hello, nature. What's your name, little flower?
Guess I'm ruining the point. And sometimes in my Let's Play I do that. That's because when I'm going to try and strafe, I do it with the wrong button. So that is why that will sometimes happen in this Let's Play. And I hope you will excuse me for that. Now, Murphy said that we can get scores in the game. And that is by collecting gems and stuff, and destroying stuff, and killing stuff.
Wow! Rayman, you turned on the light! Pretty!
What I tell ya? Here come the thugs again. Figures, they're raiding the Fairy Council. Enough is enough. I was told that after Rayman 2, I'd be cast as a tormented artist who falls for a girl with great big eyes. And here I am, still playing a sidekick in a low-budget flick. Yeesh.
So that is actually the end of this part. I hope you will join me in part 2 when we continue with the Fairy Council. See you then.